Hey, good morning, guys. How you doing? Roads are slippery. Be careful. I got to be careful I don't slip on the sidewalk here. My topic today I wanted to tell you about is how do you get from where you are now to where you want to be? And I was watching a few motivational videos, and I have to tell you that it's so interesting that they talk about facing your fears, stepping into your fears, doing the things you don't want to do first. And one thing is really doing a fearless moral inventory of yourself. It's the only way to really overcome the challenges. You have to identify what they are. That is only being able to increase your self-worth and the confidence that you have being able to overcome them. So I found that so interesting because the barriers to overcoming to get to where you are now to where you want to be is simply to believe that you can do it, and believing is being able to overcome those fears. You can wake up early every morning, which is a really good idea, to have more life than anyone, but you don't have to be a superstar competitor to do all this. They really show that you need the drive is really to know what you want. And I have to tell you, for me, I want my soul to be, my spirit, my soul to be alive. And to achieve these things, really, I have to tell you that there is one person that did all this for us. Whether you think you can do it or not by yourself, you don't have to, because Jesus did it for you on the cross. He taught us how to live, and not only that, he taught us, he became weak, just like we are in our, so that we didn't have to become, or so that we could relate to him, so that we didn't have to go through the pain of realizing that we are sinful and that we have issues and that we have things to deal with, but we don't have to do them alone. So he took them, so we have no guilt, no shame. We've become strong, and his resurrection was the justification for who he was, is that we are children of God, and that we can have a relationship with God, and that he is working things out in his timing, not our own timing. So just as a tip, I want you to consider the idea of accepting Christ as being your Savior, as the one example that if you don't have the strength on your own to be able to find the strength to overcome the challenges, that he did them for you, and find a way to give him praise and thanks, and thank him for the grace and the mercy and all the things that come with it. Just can't get into details about them all right now, but it's so awesome to wake up every morning knowing that everything is laid out in God's plan and God's timing. Thank you guys for watching the video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I got more gems to collect, so what's next?